Hi, this is Debbie. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And as you can tell from the description, today I'm making the July planner slash journal slash whatever. I start out with this composition notebook from Pen and Gear. I think it's Walmart. It's got 100 pages, and I've already glued together 2 pages at a time throughout the book. And I have a video that shows how I prep these books. I'll link it down below. This is the middle section. I always mark it, and this is the binding that that holds it together. It's thread. I love these books. They're made very well. So today I am doing something different. I decided that I'm going to use some interesting items from my stash. All right, these are going to be stickers that I got off of Amazon, and I've had them for a while. This container is from Dollar Tree. I love it. It's just plastic and a zipper. And these are, I'm showing you the container. I love it. Like I said, holds a lot of stuff. And these are the stickers that I want to use. Now there are all different types of stickers in here, so it'll be fun going through. I decided I think I'm going to go ahead and pick out, since it's July, some red, white, and blue colors. I'm not going to make it real patriotic, but I'm going to try to stick with that color palette. It's going to be hard based on these stickers, and I want to warn you ahead of time. There may be things that you do not agree with, and I'm showing you a few examples. Just if you do not like these kind of things, then zip through to the next section. That's okay. I just want you to know that these are going to be shown, and they might not be to your liking. Okay. There's no things that are for 18 and older, not that kind of thing, but it's just different things that people might not like, so just a heads up. Anyway, I'm going to go through each of these stickers and try to figure out what I want to put on the front. Like I said, it's going to be kind of like a graffiti-ish, kind of deal. So it's going to be a mishmash. I'm going to be putting them all over, and I hope you like it. So I'm just going through, and I'm going to speed through the part where I'm picking them out because it'll take forever. And I'm showing the Dollar Tree packet again, and showing that I have all these different stickers in it. And I also have stickers from when I was a planner girl, from Happy Planner. But these are stickers right here that have been in my stash, like I said, for a long time, and they need to be used. So here I am. I'm just going to start deciding which ones are going to go on the front, and you're going to come along with me and look at all the different ones that I have and the ones that I pick. So I'm speeding up now, and I'm just picking out ones that have either red or blue, or that's it, because most of them have white anyway. So I'm trying to get a few up here. There's a lot of red going on, so I'm going to try to get some more that have blue. There's some fun ones in here. I'm going to leave a link below for these. In fact, I'm leaving links below for everything that you're going to be seeing here today. So don't worry if there's something that you like and you don't know where to find it. I'll leave a link down below for it. So there are a lot of stickers here. And I'm almost done. There we go. And there's quite a bit still left, so I need to figure out what to do with the rest of them. I think what I'm going to do is put more inside of the journal. I'm putting them away, but I think I'm gonna pull them out later and go ahead and put something inside too. All right, so I pulled this little box out to put the waste in, so that I don't have the back of these stickers all over the place. And so I'm just sticking them on willy-nilly at different angles. I'm trying to just mix it up. I'm trying to also leave this black binding, so I'm not going to cover it up if I can help myself. But these are some cute stickers. And see, you can tell it's not really patriotic, but you can see a little thing going here of mostly red and a little bit of blue. I like that one. And if you hear noise, let's see, it's raining here in Tennessee today. So there's a lot of noise going on, and our air conditioner just popped on too, so you might be hearing that. This is real life. I'm doing this in my home, so there might be a cat coming up here in a few minutes, meowing at me. I like that one. That's cool with the face, the fingers, the yellow fingers with the eyeball. That's cool looking. Batman's going to be upside down. He's purple and blue. I like the tongue action going on there. That guy's cute with the mushroom hat. Trying to find some ones that I can cover up little pieces of the cover that are still sticking through. I'm going to cut this one. There we go. So I can save the binding. Really had a hard time trying to get the backs off of these stickers. It might be age, or it's just the way they're made. They're really strong stickers. This one's a Darth Vader one. That's cool. So I think I got it going. There's one more, I think. Cover that part in the middle. Okay. So is that it? One more up there. I think I got one more spot that I want to cover up. I think it looks cute. It's different, but I love it. Alright, so I'm going to put these away. Back into the baggie. And then I'm going to cut the edge off from the ones that are sticking out. Okay. There we go. I love how it turned out. So I need to put July 2021 on here, and I had these pre-printed, but I really don't like it. I don't think it goes with the cover, so I'm not going to use it. And I'm looking on my desktop for something that I can use, and I'm looking around. I found some stuff from last month that I used on my birthday month in June. I don't think I'm going to use any of this. And then let's see. Oh, I found this paper. It's from a journal that I tea-dyed, and I love this color. And you know, I'm thinking, you know, kind of old school notebook where, you know, by the end of the year it's plastered with notes and stickers and stuff. And yeah, this looks like notebook paper, so yeah, old notebook paper. So that, I think that'll work. And I'm just gonna use it and put the other piece down. I think I'm just going to use my glue stick to put this down. I was looking for my wax paper and I finally found it. It was stuck in another book that I had painted. So I'm gluing. And I need to find something to write on it. I think I'm going to use a Tombow marker. I have my markers in this bag. I'm trying to decide what color to use. I think I'm going to go with a deep purple. Just something a little off kilter, not quite black. And I'm writing in July 2021. And I made this little foldable thing with the little squares that come with the packages that when you buy these Tombow markers. And I laminated them and folded them so I could keep up with what kind I had. And I'm trying to show you the kind that I had. They were secondary colors. And it's the one that's the frog. So there you go. And this bag is from the Happy Planner. So we got this going. So next I will be doing the monthly page and the goal page, and then I will be doing different sections, the weekly section, and the weekly sections, it's going to be 5 weeks in total. I'm going to be using this spread that I created, and it's 2 sheets for 2 pages. And here they are printed up. And I put one on one side and one on the other. This hasn't been cut yet. But I have Monday through Thursday on the first page, and then Friday through Sunday, and then notes on the second page. And this is how I place them, like this. And then, so I have the spread on one set of sheets, and then I have one page for each day of the week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the notes page. And then the next spread will be the next week. And so that's how I set this entire book up. And so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go through and I'm going to glue these with my glue stick onto the corresponding pages. And then I'll be right back. I wanted to show you this real quick. I was doing this and I thought I'd stop and show you how I did it. I pulled out my watercolors and decided to do watercolor here in this month, and it's turning out so pretty. I wanted to share it with you. So I went through and I put these watercolor on the edges of every single page for the weekly pages. Okay, and so after I did that, I dried them. I made sure that they were all very dry. And then I'm going back right now and I'm putting splotches of color that are either the same color or one that goes well with it. And look at this turquoise with the pink. Isn't it beautiful? I've been mixing my watercolors, and I came up with this color, and I wanted to put it on this page, and it just looks so good. So how I do this is really fun. So I use my heat tool, and let me get that out. Okay, so I'm gonna blow it mostly dry with my heat tool, and there are blotches of the ink or the paint still on there. As you can see, they're the darker ones. And so when I get to the point where I like the color depth on the page, then I take a paper towel, and it's kind of drenched already, and I blot the excess off. Let me show you after I get done drying this part. So when I like the color that it is, I blot it and then I dry real quick. And then I dry it the next one, then blot, and then dry it again. And I go through and I do both pages like this. So the color ends up just this gorgeous, beautiful color that actually falls into the background because it is, you know, watercolor. So when I'm journaling on these pages, you're not going to notice it as much, you know what I mean? But if you look at the individual little splotches, they are beautiful. Look at this. I'm going to pull it up to show you. Look at this. It has an outline around the color. See it? That's darker, and then you have the inner color that's lighter. It's just so beautiful. Individually, they're just gorgeous, and they play off of the pink background. It just, I love it, and it's going to be so fun to be journaling and writing things down through the week on each of these pages. I'm so excited. I'm so glad that I was able to start using up my watercolors too. This is so much fun. It's very time intensive, but I wanted to show this part of it to you, of what I'm doing to the book. It's beautiful, and so far I've done a few pages, and I'll do a flip through later, but I just wanted to show you how I'm doing this part. All right, so this is the palette that I used. I believe it's from the Dollar Tree, and I'm almost done with it, so I'm really glad to do that. I'm using my stash, and the paint I use, the paintbrush is just this old one that I've had for quite a long time. Like I said, I will be posting below links for everything that I'm using, and so let's move on to the next part. I just love this color. All right, now this is where I'm putting on my tabs, and I had to put a headband on here because this book got chunky. Oh, with all the watercolor and drying, it made the pages crinkle and just get all fat, and I'm so loving this book. July is going to be so much fun. And you know what? That's why I make these fun, so that I will be encouraged to write in them. And also, I use up my stash. I'm so happy to be using my stash. So here are the tabs that I prepared. I'm going to start with the top section. Oh, these pages were in the front. I haven't decided what to do. Look how chunky it is. I haven't decided what to do with that first page. I'm showing my palette again, but I did use it on the first and second page as well. And I haven't decided what I'm going to put in on that first page, but I just stuck a sticker on both of them. I made a little pocket. The crazy cat lady was from some, I used a double-sided sticky tape to put the pocket on, but the crazy cat lady was from a notepad that I had sitting next to me. And I used, let's see, there's the pad, and I had a little piece cut off, so I went ahead and stuck it there. So that's what I did. And so this first page after this is going to be the calendar. So there's the calendar right there and the goals page. And so I'm going to stick a tab onto the top part of the the journal. Oh, this is by printacalendar.com. I get a notification each month from this group. I love them, and I print them out, and that's what I put in these notebooks. So uh, I highly recommend them. It's free. So also, this is my goals page, and I use the getting things done method with that, and I have a video that explains how I do that, and I will post the link below for you to understand what my action items are and all that kind of stuff. But it's my take on the Getting Things Done book. So this is my week, and then these are the days of the week. I haven't dated it yet. And I did put some washi tape in the middle there. I haven't decided if I'm going to add washi tape to the rest of them, and I'm not going to put anything on the weekly spread because I do a lot of writing. So I've got these all done. I put stickers on some of them I didn't, but these are pristine because I have a lot of writing to do on them. So let me put the first. I'm going to speed up putting the tabs on here because it takes a little while to do that. I do add a little bit of my glue stick to it. They all have the double-sided sticky tape on the back, but I add the glue just, you know, to make sure that it stays on because this gets used a lot. I use this book all month long, so I don't normally have any problems with them coming off. If I did, I would staple them. But right now that I don't have any problem with them coming off. Now the weekly tabs go down the side, but I'm not going to put those on right now. So the next tab is let's see, the unknown tab. I have one. Oh, I forgot to put the sticky tape on it. There was a section that I was going to use and then realized that I didn't need it. I'm going to do another video on that section in a different way. But so I have an empty section. So I'm going to start this one, and then I realize, this one that I just stuck that one to is actually my menu section. So I need to swap out my tabs. See, I make mistakes too. And here is my menu tab. I use that one a lot. I like to write out my menu for each day. I have an AM and a PM for each day of the week. I have 2 meals a day. And this is for week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now this is the questionable tab page where we don't know what's going to be put in there, but I'm going ahead and labeling it so when I figure out what I want to do with it, it'll be there. So there you go. And then the next one is my list section. I'm a list girl. I like to make lists, so I have a section just for that at the end of the book, so that I usually make lists of movies that I want to watch, just all different kinds of things. All right, so now I'm going to do the weekly ones on the side, week 1 through 5, and I put them in order, just like this. Week 1. These are on pretty good. I normally use a paper clip with my name on it that I clip onto each tab that I'm using. Like if it's week 3, then I put it on week 3, and so I can see it better. Just helps me a lot. And I'm almost done with the weekly ones. I'm kind of measuring, but not really. I just want to make sure they're visible. Here's the last one. Week 5. Okay. There you go. Now these tabs, I use this tab hole punch, and I used this ink. It's Gathered Twigs to use on the tabs, and this is the dauber that I use for it, and there's the marker that I use. Here's the washi tape that I used, and this is the manila file folder that I use to make the tabs. I love using this. These are just regular, file folders that are being repurposed, and I love using them. I love the texture and the way that they look after they've been inked up. That one's been well used. And so this is the view from the top, and I'm going to do a quick flip through for you. Week 1, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then notes page. And then week 2. And then they're all the same each week. And I just stuck stickers on there willy-nilly. I love the splattered ink. I think they look awesome. It looks grungy. Like the graffiti-ish thing from the front. So I love how it all came out. It just feels so good, and it's crunchy feeling to my hands, and I love it, and I will be so happy to use it this coming month. So pretty. Look at these dots. Aren't they pretty? With the little outline. Just wonderful. There's my menu. Then I'm going to do my menu pages on here. Just did a little bit of pastel-y, droplets on there. And this is the one, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I just did some pretty stuff on it. And then this is my list page. I just wanted to make it interesting so that I would use it. And that's our goal, isn't it? That we make things from our stash that we actually use. And this will be used. And I do not, cover the back. I never do. So here's the headband to keep it closed. Oops, I'm squishing my tabs up there. But look how chunky it is. I really love it. I hope you like it too. This was so much fun to make. And I hope you are able to use your stash too, and make something that's beautiful and well loved and will be used, because that's our goal, right? Is to use our stash and make things that we can use. So again, thanks for watching, and peace out.